do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Arkansas Razorbacks. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
The Hurricanes head coach told me before the game he is so pleased with the way this quarterback is playing. As you know, he was a transfer coming in, and they didn't know what they were getting exactly. But he has become one of the leaders of this team. He has proven that he can carry them. If he keeps playing like this, the sky's the limit. I'll keep you posted on how he's settling in here early to start this game. Back to you guys.
Holly, thank you. And the Razorbacks ready to kick it away first. Fielded in the end zone. It's Compton. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Throwing, Mensah. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the pass.
Caught, and he's got room. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Canes peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Lofton. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. That last completion left him with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. Finds his man. It's Lofton. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Running into the open space. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
You know, I know that wasn't a big gainer, but that's going to set some stuff up later for this offense. Trying to run the football and get it established is huge because play-action pass is a big part of what they try to do when they're throwing the ball.
Makes the catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to them.
Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And the extra point was good. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The run inside. It's Smith. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Really impressed with how this team has seized momentum here, playing on the road in this hostile environment. Their offense gets it first. They march down the field. They put up some points. And here's the defense now on their first drive, getting a critical sack on third down.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Miami. Rolled his way into the end zone.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Jackson going to throw it. Open on the right side. That's Smith. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there.
Man, it's fun to watch.
Bug, I gotta show you a clip too. I got a nasty clip yesterday.
Watching the tape coming into this week's game, you could tell last week this defense was dialed in. They don't give up big plays. They don't give up points. They make you earn everything.
Oh, it's picked off. Bringing it back. The 20. Touchdown, Canes. How about this defense taking one back to the house? These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
The Arkansas offense heads onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow.
Yes, sir.
They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you...
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
I'm playing a straight bum. They was gassing this dude because he beat somebody that was ranked. When you get a chance, watch those clips back. I guess this guy I'm playing beat some team that's ranked, but like, see, like you're throwing it right. Whoa! Wow. I mean, I haven't had a close game yet. I've been blowing everybody out in this league. I got 2 other leagues I'm into. One league I'm Oklahoma State, and one league I'm LSU. The Oklahoma State league is rough. I'm 3-2 right now. I just got built to Oklahoma. It was close for a little bit, then it just got bad.
He'll pull it down and run.
Man,
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of
they
yardage.
want to
They've
run
got
with the
it out to the
quarterback
41
so
with a
bad.
first down. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field.
We got something for that.
Off play action on first down.
Wow, flipped him.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And it goes through his
He
hands.
can't do me how I do
Early,
other dudes,
explosive
bruh.
play
That was
right
easy
there
for
the
me.
taking, but couldn't reel it in. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. He'll try to do it himself. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
I just blitzed and nobody rushed him. That was literally a blitz.
How important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And as a quarterback, man, you have to have a short memory, right? Be able to put mistakes behind you. He threw an interception last possession. Who cares? Nice job coming out, getting organized, getting the play down, having confidence.
Deep shot for the end zone. It's caught.
Why am I not reacting, though?
Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And sometimes these games can snowball. You get down 21, next thing you know, you look up, it might be 35. Nice answer, put a drive together. Now the defense has got to get you a stop. Then you try to put another drive together. One possession at a time, try to climb back in this football game.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Mensah. He's got him. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down, 10 yards to go. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Touchdown, Hurricanes! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got. When he let that go ahead and signal touchdown. He knew it was 6.
And most of the time you hear about those 50-50 balls out wide. Nowadays, with these guys that are so big and strong and so good at going and getting the ball, it's more like 80-20. And you can see just so hard to defend the fade route.
Coming out with it, it's Brown. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. The Razorbacks offense set to begin this drive. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Jackson gonna throw it. Pocket breaking down. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
And that's not going to be a first down. He stopped just millimeters away from moving the chains.
I love fighting for extra yards, and I'm going to encourage every single one of my running backs, receivers, and tight ends.
Oh, they faked it, snapped it to the up man. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. This is probably one of those plays where you wish you had a do-over button so you could just punt that thing away.
Returners don't get many shots, right? Like, they only get a few shots a game. They want to maximize it. You're not going to get any shots if you don't secure the football. Got to take care of the football, big fella.